he gave me an interesting story about that fight. He told me he was gonna fire George Benton in the corner.
Well,
because in between the first and second round, Georgie told Mike that he had to stop moving away from Julian. He said, Mike, you got to go right at him. And Mike said he looked at Lou Duva and said, you hear this guy? Go right at him. He almost knocked me out. He said, I was ready. I was going to tell Lou, hey, Lou, you got to get this guy out of the corner, man. But he said he something in the back of his head said, just hear him out. And he said, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean I got to go right to him? He said, Mike, you're at the end of his punch. He said, you stay at the end of the punch, he's going to kill you. You have to get in. You have to go under. Go under. Roll underneath. As you're coming up, catch him to the body. He said, you got to do that, Mike. You stay outside, it's over. And he said, if you go back and watch that fight, you can see Mike come out like very anxious in the second round with his back heel like 5 inches off the ground, as if he's digging his foot in to prevent himself from moving back. And as soon as Julian starts swinging, you see him like cover and start to move. and he told me, he's like, I swear I bit a hole through my mouth guard of just the sheer tension of trying not to get killed by this guy. But he said the moment he caught him with, I think, a really nice uppercut, he heard Julian go, "Ugh!" And he said, the moment I heard that, I said, oh, I got you. I got you. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. I got you. You're mine. And he's like, that's the moment that he knew. And yes, so again, like overlooked talents. It takes focus, determination, concentration. It takes those kind of things to be able to pull off something like that against a guy who you're completely physically outmatched by. Because Mike admitted that Julian was stronger, faster, and hit harder than him.
Yeah, I mean, we've all heard. I think Kronk made it well known that when you fight someone with power, you don't run from the power, you run to the power. But
it goes against your instincts.
Yeah, and how many people can pull that off? Against Julian Jackson's natural power. If that was the case, then Jackson would never want to fight. But
exactly.
You got to be great yourself as well to pull those sort of tactics off. To run to the power and smother Julian Jackson's power stand in the face of that. Yeah, so it does work both ways. It's not as simple as go smother the power, because we haven't got a chin like McCallum had as well. I don't think he was ever knocked down, was he?
No. Well, he was down against Tialzo and Roy Jones, but that's it. And both of those were within his last 3 fights.
Yeah, so he was never stopped in the fight, was he?
No. He told me that, I mean, a lot of fighters say stuff like this, but he told me that against Tialzo, he had the flu. So he had taken cold medicine. He caught the flu, I think, on the way to Italy. So he was already like not feeling very well. And I mean, again, though, like fighters say stuff like that, that's the reason. But at the same time, to say that you've only been down twice and both were world level guys, and one was Roy Jones Jr. in his prime, and he didn't, and neither guy could finish you.